Welcome to Aldi MacArthur High School in Houston, Texas. I'm your school and sports vet, Michael Lewis, along with Justice Williams, our producer, and also Shane Solowinski, our QA, back in the studio. Tonight, it is the final night of district play in 14-6A as the MacArthur Generals, the home team, hosts the visiting Eisenhower Eagles in a 14-6A final match. Now, MacArthur is actually in the mix to possibly make the playoffs with this win tonight. Now, they'll hold on to the fourth spot. If they win, as you probably know, next week is the playoffs. The possibility may loom that has always been in 14-6A that you actually will most likely will face one of the better teams up north, Woodlands, and also Conroe as well in the first round. We're going to go to we're going to come back and we're going to go to the national anthem here at MacArthur High School in northeast part of Houston on Vype Live.
Tonight's basketball matchup between the 3-10 Eisenhower Eagles and year 7-6 MacArthur Generals. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please rise, and we ask you to please remove your hats as we honor America with the performance of our national anthem.
To MacArthur High School in the northeast part of Harris County in Houston, Texas. I'm your Sully sports vet, Michael Lewis, along with Justice Williams, our producer, and also Shane Solowinski, our QA, back in the studio. Again, this is a 14-6A match between the visiting Eisenhower Eagles and the MacArthur Generals. Again, as far as Eisenhower is concerned, they actually have a pretty decent team, but it's a lot of mixtures of seniors that are going to actually depart from the program. They are high upon Adrian Bier. They're very high on him, and also Clementa Simmons, the guard, as well. as far as the Generals 7-6. They are 7-6 in District 14 6A. Now Eisenhower's record 9-27 for the year, but the actual Generals they are 15-17 on the season, but they have that 7-6 record in 14 6A. Tonight, you're going to see a lot of the Generals, and who are they very, very high upon are two guys. They're high on Jonathan Mosley, the commit to Prairie View, is actually one of the catalysts on the team. But watch number 3, Maya Davis, the 6'6" senior, is going to be very, very highly touted by a lot of the colleges. And this Maya Davis is one of the players you're going to have to watch tonight. An undersized Eagles ball club of Eisenhower. Can they actually shut him down? Another guy, Frankie Ramirez, is another one of those guys that very, very crafty 5'9" inch senior as well. But who they really actually are very high on is senior Drew Victram, a 6' senior as well. And him and actually Chad May, they actually blend well together in the backcourt as well. Welcome tonight. It is Hot Hoops on a Tuesday night, your Tuesday night special. Now, here's the thing. High school basketball will start their playoffs on next week for the boys. Now, the girls have already started. As far as the boys starting next week, after this week from 14-6 to UIL, we should know where if MacArthur, they win this ball game tonight, they're going to most likely finish in the fourth spot of the 14-6A. We won't know where they may end up going, or even anybody in 14-6A, because it's Decaney, Springfield, Westfield, and then Spring all ahead of MacArthur. Tonight, as we get ready to get things started here, let's go on for Eisenhower. It's going to be jumping with Maya Davis. Is going to be Chance Lane. Ramirez brings it down. Generals get the tip. Mosley, lead scorer on the ball club. Inside to Davis. Out to Ramirez. 3, no. Rebound. Simmons. Shot up. It's missed. Missed by Hill. Rebound. Mosley. Mosley has it over to Victram. Victram inside. Now Davis guarded inside the Victram, but stolen by Lee. Lee guarded by Victram. Over to Lane and over to Hill. Hill missed a shot. Victram has it to Ramirez. Back to Victram for 3. No. But up and no. Back up by Davis. No. Mosley with the loose ball. Out Ramirez for 3. Yes. Frankie Ramirez gets the Generals on the board, and it's 3-0. Bring it down is Lee. That was Simmons, excuse me. Back over. Burks over, and the shot missed. Simmons with the rebound on the missed shot. Shot is up and missed by Lee. Ramirez with the rebound. comes down with it, gets it out to Allen, back to Ramirez, over to Mosley. Inside to Davis, shot up good. Mija Davis makes it 5-0. Coming down with it to Barriere. Stolen by Ramirez. Ramirez over. Victorum, no. But up with it and foul is Travion Allen, the senior. And that's going to be on Caden Johns. Is going to be the guilty party on the shot. So it's going to be 2 shots for Travion Allen. First shot is up, no good. Allen, a 6'2 senior power forward. The Generals have made up a lot of seniors, a lot of great seniors as well. He's been with the program for almost 3 years. Second shot by Allen, up and good. Generals lead it 6-0. Hill over to Lee. Lee guarded, back up, and no, missed. The rebound by Davis. Missed shot by Barriere. Mosley gets it for MacArthur. Mosley setting up a play to Ramirez. Allen. Back on, looking onto Victorum. Fires in. Good pass by Davis. He fired it into Allen, but it's a jump ball, and it's going to go to Eisenhower. Bringing it to Jamar and Lee. Back to Lee. Over to Simmons. Simmons brings it down. Oh, loses it. Lee trying to get and it's out. Good defense by the Generals. Carlos Hill couldn't hold on to it. And the Generals have it. Allen brings it in. Gets it to Mosley. Ramirez has a setup now. Now they're setting it up. Movement. Good movement by the Generals. Victorum back to Mosley. Back over to Ramirez. Back over to Victorum. Davis. Oh, good pass to Allen. Up and good. Travion Allen with the assist and a timeout by Eisenhower. With 4:24 left in the first quarter, the score, the MacArthur Generals of Aldine 8 and the Eisenhower Eagles of Aldine nothing. You're watching and listening to Aldine ISC Athletics on Vype Live. Welcome back to MacArthur High School in Houston, on the northeast side of the county. I'm your truly sportsman, Michael Lewis, along with Justice Williams, our producer, and Shane Slowinski, our QA. Eisenhower giving the ball and breaking the press. Looks like it was traveling, but there's a steal. Stealing from Caden Johns was Allen. Allen gets it back for MacArthur. 3, no. Davis gets the loose ball. Mosley for 3. No. Rebound, loose ball by Simmons. But back over. Mosley with the steal. What a great move by Mosley. Gives it out to Allen. Over to Davis. Good. Mija Davis makes it 10-0. Gets it out to Lee. Over Johnson, and it's off of Caden Johns, and it is Eisenhower basketball. The Generals of MacArthur on a 10-0 run in the first quarter, leading 10-0. Mosley letting the ball roll and getting ready to get it set up. Back over right side, no. Shot missed, but up and good by Travion Allen. It is 12-0. Simmons over to Jeremiah Lee. Guarded Lee, shot up and good. It breaks a 12-0 run, and it's now 12-2. Generals operating. Mosley over Victorum. Out to Mosley. Back to Davis. Up and no. And the ball is going to go back down to Eisenhower. Coming in Montron White for Eisenhower. Takes in Rock, Rage's ball. Back over. Johns. Guarded closely there. And the foul is going to be on Sean Lee. They come back in, Frankie Ramirez in for Jonathan Mosley. Into Simmons. Johns. Corbin comes in also. Back over to missed by Johns, but Corbin with the shot. No. Loose ball. Corbin gets the loose ball they thought they had. He lost his shoe. Wait for Corbin to get his shoe back so they can set up a play. Now back to Corbin from Johns. Over side, White. And back down. Ramirez. But led Davis too far. And it's Eisenhower basketball. Generals playing a very good, solid defensive game so far. Simmons. Oh, good steal by Allen to Ramirez, and good. Franco Ramirez makes it 14-2. 1:41 left in the first quarter. Going down, Johns. There's a timeout by Eisenhower. We'll keep it right here. Now, just letting you know, 14-6A, the playoffs for the boys division in the UIL will start next week. Listen to go to Vype Live or Vype.com. You can actually find out what playoff games are in the area that we will be covering. This district most likely will play on a Tuesday or a Wednesday next week. So just check your listings, and then go to the UIL website as well for where all the schools in Texas are playing, boys and the girls that have now started. Eisenhower to bring it in now, trailing 14-2. Lee bring it down for Eisenhower. Takes a shot. Good. And that's Jordan Hubbard. 14-5. Ramirez. Swings it over to Davis. Back to Ramirez. Ramirez up to three. No. Corbin with the rebound. Gets it out to Lee. Lee guarded closely by Allen. Back over, Lee up and good, and foul. And that foul is going to be on Misa Davis. It's going to be his first. The basket is good, so now going to the line is Jamarion Lee to make it a 14-8 game, and he does. 14-8, the Generals lead this one. Ramirez bringing it down. Back over Lee. Victor back to Lee. Swings out to Allen to Ramirez. Guarded. He's looked like he was pushed by Johns, but to get it back over, Hubbard brings it down. No. Davis with the rebound to Ramirez. Ramirez for three. No. Loose ball. And looks like it's going to be Generals basketball. It's going to be Generals basketball. They're going to get some condensation off the floor, but it's going to be Generals basketball. Ramirez to bring it in. Ramirez bringing it in. Davis, three. Nope. And rebound by Lee for Eisenhower. Brings it down. Guarded by Ramirez. Jamarian Lee for three. No. Rebound by Allen for MacArthur, and that's going to be the first quarter. Go to the end of the first quarter. The score, the Aldi MacArthur Generals 14 and the Aldi Eisenhower Eagles 8. You're watching, you listen to Aldi Dynasty Athletics on Vype Live. Welcome back to Aldi MacArthur High School on the northeast side of Houston and Harris County. I'm your truly sports fan, Michael Lewis, along with Justice Williams, great producer, with us on tonight's ball game, and also Shane Solowinski as well. Back in the studio, our QA. It is a 14-6A match. It started off more like MacArthur was going to be in control of this ball game with a 12-0 run. But Eisenhower was able to stabilize everything in the first quarter. It is now 14-8 as we go into the second quarter. What has been the key for MacArthur has been some very tough defense. Eisenhower seems to have gotten some rhythm back as they kind of made some changes within their lineup. Eisenhower's going to bring it in. Terrence Lee to bring it in. Back over to Hubbard. The right side, missed shot by Barriere. Out to Davis. Has it for the Generals. Ramirez back over to Victram. Victram inside to Davis. Shot, mid-range, no. Terrence Lee picks it up for Eisenhower. Over to Hubbard. Hubbard swings it out to Barriere. Back over to Jamarian Lee. Tipped by Davis. And Ramirez brings it up. Back over to Victram. Victram looking for the inside. Inside to Davis. Swings it out. Ramirez. Out and good for three. Henry Ramirez, the junior and the brother of Frankie Ramirez, makes that three, 17-8, the Generals lead. Hubbard gets it out. Lee. Oh, good stick. Good tip by Henry Ramirez up to Frankie Ramirez. No. Up and off the top. So when you have Frankie Ramirez leaving, Henry Ramirez will be part of this Generals culture next year. Terrence Lee gets it out to Hubbard. Ramirez, good defense. Back over to Hubbard. Terrence Lee drives it in, good. 17-10. 6 minutes, a little bit under 6 minutes left in the first half. Vikram going to take a three. No. Good rebound by Ramirez, Henry Ramirez, but shot was no good. Lee brings it down, swings it out. Terrence Lee for three, no. Rebound by Jalen McFarland. Gives it out to Vikram. Vikram, Henry Ramirez. Swings it out. Vikram over to Frankie Ramirez. Off to Henry Ramirez. Now, three-pointer by Deuce Tatman. And the Generals now lead 20-10. Lee swings it out. Carlos Johnson for the three. 20-13. It's a back and forth 14-6A match here so far. Frankie Ramirez. Tatman, no. Rebound, but he lost it. But it was knocked out by Drew Vikram, and Eisenhower gets the ball back. Hubbard brings it in. Gives it back to Hubbard. And that's going to be, a foul is going to be on Deuce Tatman, the sophomore. (20-13), a little bit under, coming up under 4 minutes left in this one. Lee, Demarion Lee, over to Terrence Lee. Guarded by steal, stolen by Henry Ramirez. Up and no, but follow by Vikram, up and good. 22-13, the Generals lead it. Back over Terrence Lee. Good trap. Good defense, but it's going to be a foul. And that's going to be a timeout. The timeout by Aldine Eisenhower. With 4:14 left in the first half to score, the Aldine MacArthur Generals 22 and the Aldine Eisenhower Eagles 13. You're watching, listen to Aldine ISD Athletics on Vype Lab. Welcome back to Aldine MacArthur High School in the northeast part of Harris County in Houston, Texas. I'm yours truly, the sports vet Michael Lewis, along with our QA Shane Solowinski and our producer Justice Williams. It's a pretty good 14-6A district match, final match between the Aldine Eisenhower Eagles, the visitors, and the Aldine MacArthur Generals, the home team. 22-13, the Generals lead, and the Eagles bring it in. Simmons brings it in. Guarded by Frankie Ramirez. Stolen by McFarland. Gets it out to Tatman. Up and no. Loose ball picked up by Lee. Back over Johnson. No. McFarland with the rebound. Gets it out to Frankie Ramirez, setting up a play, but it's going to stay. Good defense by Jamarian Lee. Well, Eisenhower, but this ball is going to stay with Aldine MacArthur. Frankie Ramirez gets it. Deuce Tatman. Ramirez back over to Tatman. Oh, inside Henry Ramirez. Up and good. 24-13 to the Generals lead. Hill. Simmons. Looks like it's going to be a foul. And that foul is going to be on Henry Ramirez, the junior. And going to shoot the free throw will be Clementa Simmons. Simmons' first shot is up and good. 24-14. Second shot by Simmons up. No good. But rebound by Barriere. Oh, what a block by McFarland. And Jonathan Mosley's in now for Frankie Ramirez. Bring it in now. Hill. Eisenhower. Gets it out to Jamarian Lee. Lee. Guarded by Vikram. Vikram, good steal. Back over Vikram. Up and no. Mosley he had Mosley on the far side. Simmons gets it. Oh, and it looks like there was a turnover for Eisenhower. Has to be traveling with Jamarian Lee for Eisenhower. Coming in now, number 14, Joshua Morales, a junior. Shot by Tatman, good. 27-14. Hill, look like he has a loose ball, and it's loose. Morales picks it up. Up, Vikram, good. 29-14. The Generals lead it. Simmons guarded heavily on the defensive side. Tapman tried to pick it up. Lee, no. Simmons driving up and good. And the foul is going to be on Joshua Morales. Miss by Simmons. 29-16, 2 minutes left in the first half. Cadman, Mosley, up, good. Jonathan Mosley makes it 31-16. Put on the minute left. Simmons driving. Back over, Lee. Back over to Hubbard. Johns. And that's going to be a foul. Jamarian Lee's shot is up, no good. Shot again up and good by Jamarian Lee. 31-17. Good catch by Morales all the way down, up, and Lee's shot is good. 33-17. Bring it down. Oh, what a block by Davis! Davis coming down, and he is. Looked like there was a foul, but it seemed like it was off of. May have been actually off of Allen, but the fans thought there should have been a foul actually on Jamarian Lee, but nothing was called. Bing, Simmons. Oh, good defense by Allen, but stripped away, and it's going to be traveling. Traveling call is going to be on Clemente Simmons. Bring it in is Mosley. Over. Lee gets set up three. No. Davis with the rebound. Gets a loose ball. Mosley picks it back up. Up. No. Morales, good tip. Lee, three. Yeah. 36-17 in the first 17 seconds left in the first half. Oh, good steal by Mosley. But he loses it, but gets it all, getting it back. Morales up and good. Joshua Morales, this junior, they have a lot of high hopes for to take Mizah Davis's spot next year. Makes it 38-17. 8.3 seconds left, and the foul is going to be on Jordan Hubbard. Shot by Morales, no good for the three, but Lee gets it back, but Hubbard swarmed. Oh, great steal by Allen, and it's going to be on the floor. 3/10 of a second left to be out on and the shot is up and no good. We are done in the first half. It's all been all the MacArthur Generals. And the score, as we go to the end of the first half, the score, the MacArthur Generals 38 and the Aldine Eisenhower Mustangs 17. You're watching and listening to Aldine ISD Athletics on Vype Live. Welcome back to Alden MacArthur High School in the northeast part of Harris County in Houston, Texas. I'm your truly sports vet, Michael Lewis, along with my producer, Justice Williams, and also Shane Solowinski, our great QA, back in the Vype studio. It is a 14-6A match that has been dominated by the home team, the MacArthur Generals, who have an inside shot to actually make the playoffs with this win tonight over the visiting Eisenhower Eagles, and they are doing a resounding great job leading this one 38-17. A lot of basics done by the Generals. Three-phase, great defense, some great offensive plays as well, and great rebounding. And now we're ready to start the half. Victorum up and foul. Looks like the foul is going to be on it's going to be on Terrence Johnson with the foul. Drew Victorum to shoot two. Shots up by Victorum up, and it's off. The Generals shot 52% from the field in the first half. Victim shot no good. Johnson with the rebound, defended by Allen and Davis. Gets it out to Simmons. Simmons, right side, harassed by Allen. Allen gets the steal. Back over to Mosley, trying to get it to Davis, but tipped out by Johnson. And that's going to be Generals basketball. Frankie Ramirez to bring it in. Liza Davis over to Allen. Back over to Victorum. To Ramirez. No. Tipped by Mosley, and it's going to go back to Eisenhower. (38-17). Hubbard, guarded by Mosley. Good try, good read by Davis, but it's going to be a foul on Liza Davis as Jamarian Lee went up. Check that as Adrian Berrier went up. He's going to, and it's just going to be Davis' second foul. Adrian Berrier is going to shoot for Eisenhower. Shot by Berrier is up and no good. A little under 7 minutes in this one in the third quarter. 14-6A match. Berrier shot no good. Johnson fighting with it, but Allen gets it for the Generals. And it's going to be off of Mosley. Caden Johns got the ball back. Johns gives it out into Hubbard. Shot by Jamarian Lee is off. Mosley with, good crossover. Oh, good pick up by Johnson. Good steal, up and good. Mario Johnson with the basket, and 38-19, the Generals lead it. Allen gets it across to Victorum. Victorum inside to Allen, outside Frankie Ramirez, three, no. Mosley with the rebound. Davis, no. Davis back up, good. Liza Davis with the basket, 40-19, the Generals. Oh, good steal by Victorum. Up to Allen, good. 42-19. Back over into Berrier. Steal again by Davis. Over to Allen. Yeah, good. Oh, it's going to call it goaltending. They call it goaltending violation of Liza Davis in the cylinder. Going to be Eisenhower basketball. Referee Anthony Johnson made the call. Demarion Lee. Look at Caden Johns. Johns guarded closely, and ball's going to be out on the Generals. Good defensive play by Drew Victor and also Mosley. Now, win tonight will take the Generals to the playoffs. Swings it out. Johns driving, guarded by Davis. Johnson back to Johns for three. No, and it goes back to the Generals. The Generals, if they win tonight, when they hold on to this one, they'll find out Monday or Tuesday or sometime close to the weekend on where they're going to be playing at and who they're going to be playing in the first round. Mosley, Ramirez, Vikram, inside floater, good. Drew Vikram makes it 44-19. 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Back over. Oh, good steal by Ramirez. Back over, Allen, up and good. And that is going to be a timeout by Eisenhower. With 4:55 left in the third quarter, the score, the Eisenhower Generals 46 and, the Aldine MacArthur Generals 46 and the Aldine Eisenhower Eagles 19. You watch and listen to Aldine ISD Athletics on Vype Live. Welcome back to Aldine MacArthur High School in the northeast part of Houston and Harris County. I'm your shooter sportsman, Michael Lewis, along with Justice Williams, our great producer, and also our QA back in the studio, Shane Solowinski. It has been all domination by the Generals of Aldine MacArthur in this 14-6A final match of the year. And they lead the visiting Aldine Eisenhower Eagles 46-19 in the third quarter. 4:55 left. Eisenhower bring it in. Hill brings it over to Demarion Lee. Gets it out. Oh, good block by Davis. Back out to Allen. Allen to Davis. But good steal by Terrence Lee. Up. Oh, that's blocked by Mizah Davis. His third block of the night. But it's still going to be Eisenhower's basketball. Davis lost it and made a great defensive play on the other end. Bringing in Hill. Gives it to Corbin. Back to Corbin. Marion Lee goes down with it. Back over to Corbin. Corbin shot up. And what a rebound by Davis. Davis brings it down, gives it over to Mosley. Mosley back. Victim to Davis. Frankie Ramirez. Victim loses it. It goes back to Eisenhower. Dominated game. Frankie Ramirez out. Davis and Lee back in. Pass he was trying to go to Demarion Lee. Carlos Hill. The ball was lost and it's back to the Generals. Back over Allen to Mosley. Going to set it up. Back over Lee. Davis. Back over Victram. Three, no. Rebound. Terrence Lee gets it over to Hill. Back to Terrence Lee. Now back over to Corbin. Back to Terrence Lee. No, back to Corbin now. Guarded by Mario Lee. Corbin gets it out to Jamarian Lee. Shot is up. No good. Miser Davis with the rebound. Gets it over to Allen. Travion Allen back over to Mosley. Mosley driving. Oh, loses the handle on it. It was tipped off. Looks like it was tipped off on Terrence Lee. So it's going to stay with the Generals. Travion Allen over to Mosley. Mosley back over Davis. 3, no. It's going to stay. It's off of Terrence Lee. And it's going to stay with the Generals. 2:51 left in the third quarter. Travion Allen to bring it in for MacArthur. To Davis. To Allen. To Mosley. Back to Davis. Up. What a hero move. 48-19. Good basket by Miser Davis. The Generals are now up 48-19. Corbin back over to Lee. Good for 3. That ends a 13-2 run. 13-0 run by the Generals. Back over Victram up. Good. Looked like it should have been a foul call, but great play. Great basket by Drew Victram. 50-22. Back over Jamarian Lee up and good. 50-24. 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Allen back over to Victram. Loses the ball, and it's off of Mosley. So it's going to be Eisenhower basketball. And coming in for the Generals is Joshua Morales. And he's going to take, no, he's not. So it looks like they're going to go back with Rico Lee. Shot Corbin, driving, Davis defending, no. He's going to lead with the rebound. Gets to Mosley. Mosley driving up, no. Taken away by Davis from Corbin. Up, good. Miser Davis with the basket. 54-24. Corbin brings it up. Miser Davis gets a tip pass. It was tipped back over Victram. Up, good. 54-24. Hill back over to Terrence Lee. Back over to Corbin, but he's hounded over by Tatman. Over and good by Mosley. 56-24. Coming to the end of the third quarter. Hill swings it out. Oh, so by Lee. Back over Mosley for 3. No. Back out. Tatman picks it up. Mosley again for 3. Yep. And that timeout by Eisenhower with 29 seconds left in the third quarter. The Aldine MacArthur Generals 59 and the Aldine MacArthur and the Aldine Eisenhower Eagles 24. You're watching and listening to Aldine ISD Athletics on Vype Live. To Aldine MacArthur High School in the northeast part of Harris County in Houston. I'm your Truly Sportsman, Michael Lewis, along with my producer, Justice Williams, and also Shane Solowinski, our QA back in the studio. It's a final 14-6A match for both of these teams, with the home Aldie MacArthur Generals are dominating, leading this one 59-24 as we are in the winning seconds of the third quarter. Jaden Hubbard gives it to Simmons, who gets stolen by Ramirez. No. Ramirez back up. Rico Lee, three. Yep. 62-24. Pressure by Ramirez on Hubbard. Over to Simmons. Simmons goes down, up, and good. 2 seconds left, and they're just going to let it run out. As we head to the fourth quarter, the score, the Aldine MacArthur Generals 62 and the Aldine Eisenhower Eagles 26. You watch and listen to Aldine ISD Athletics on Vype Live. Welcome back to Aldine MacArthur High School in Houston, Texas, on the northeast part of the county. I'm your truly sports vet, Michael Lewis, along with my producer, Justice Williams, and also Shane Solowinski. Our QA back in the studio. A 14-6A match that has been dominated by the home team, the Aldine MacArthur Generals, leading into the fourth quarter, 62-26. Eventually, what's going to happen now, if they hold on, it looks like the way they've been playing all night, they'll be in the playoffs, and will start playing next week. Simmons for Eisenhower gets it, and Henry Ramirez gets a loose ball back to his brother, Frankie. Gets it over to Juice Tapman for three, no. Rebound, Barrier. He has a 5 second chance to get it over. Oh, stolen by Miser Davis. Up and no, and good. 64-26. Back over to Barrier. Back over to Hubbard. Being swarmed to Johnson. Oh, man, no. Miser Davis been dominant all night. Gets ready to... brings the ball up. Shot for three. Oh, no. But Tapman loses it, but Miser Davis gets it back, tries another three. No. And that's going to go out of bounds off the top. It's now Jalen McFarland coming in, the junior, and Miser Davis, who's had a great night so far, out for the Generals. Simmons gets it for Eisenhower. Brings it down. Started by Frankie Ramirez. Back over. And shot's no good. Barrier gets it up and misses it. So two misses by Eisenhower. Frankie Ramirez misses, but gets the ball back. Henry Ramirez, no. Up, McFarland powers up, no. Loose ball picked up. Derrick's over to Simmons, up for three. Yep. 64-29. It's been all Aldine MacArthur. Back over Tatman, up three, no. Hits the top of the backboard. Barrier gets it to Simmons. Back over. Simmons guarded by Frankie Ramirez. Barrier Guarded, and it's going to probably be a foul. It's going to be on Frankie Ramirez, the senior. I think he's only his second. 5:33 left in this one. Like Joshua Morales and Allen are going to check in, but Simmons guarded by Frankie Ramirez. Frankie Ramirez with the rebound. The Chapman over McFarland and good. 66-29. Simmons brings it down for Eisenhower. And that foul shot is no good. Henry Ramirez stepped out. He was looking for a push. Got a lot of Eisenhower Eagles coming in. Over to Terrence Lee. Jamarian Lee. Swing shot by Jamarian Lee, no good. McFarland with the rebound, and that's going to be a foul. Foul's going to be on Caden Johns. It's going to be on the floor. Henry Ramirez out, and also Deuce Totman. And it's Allen and also Morales. Allen guarded by Lee, Terrence Lee. Ball tipped away by Lee, but gets it back to Frankie Ramirez. Into McFarland, who loses it, but it's off of McFarland's knee. He's questioning to referee Anthony Johnson about it. Marion Lee. Back over. Johns misses a shot. Ramirez. Oh, a good pass by Ramirez up. Deuce Lee up and good. 69-29. The Generals of MacArthur dominating this one. Shot missed by Carlos Hill. Frankie Ramirez operating the offense. 3:38 left in this one. Inside, McFarland. Back over Lee. Good. 72-29. And it's on. Johns loses it. Frankie Ramirez with a great defensive play. It has all been Aldi MacArthur all night. Great defensive play by Frankie Ramirez. Marion Lee fouled out. Frankie Ramirez up and good. 76-29. Lee. Hill getting tripped and up. Allen. Oh, what a miss. Up Lee. McFarland. It falls in. 76-29. Lee. Emerson, no. Bruce Lee up with the rebound. Up to Allen. Back over Ramirez. Ramirez up. Oh, what a play, but it fell short. Jamarian Lee. Terrence Lee loses it. Back over. Jaden Hubbard. Stolen by Mosley. Mosley out. Three, Victrum. And that's going to be a foul. It's going to be on Jordan Hubbard. Allen, shot up, good. 78-29. Down. Barrier, foul. And Barrier is going to go to the line. Foul is going to be on Drew Vicklin, number 0. 78-29. MacArthur. Barrier, second shot up. No good and good. 78-31. So he missed made 2. Barrier trying to make a steal at it. Bud Victrum gets it back. Drew Victrum brings it down. Going to try to go through a stall here. Oh, Victrum up. No. Back over Mosley. Looking to cross it over. Up and no. Thought that would be a foul. A little bit under a minute left. Up. But Barry, no good. Mosley. Allen, good. 80-31. Oh, good strip by Allen. Oh, he missed a dunk. Ramirez for 3. Yep. That's an exclamation point on this one. Back over, lead, and Barrier's up and good. The MacArthur Generals of Aldine are going to go to the playoffs. They have clinched the 4th spot of 14-6A. They have resoundingly are going to beat the Aldine Eisenhower Eagles. And it's all nothing but celebration now. That's going to do it. A dunk by Maya Davis, and that is going to do it. The Aldine MacArthur Generals are going to go to the playoffs. The final score, the Aldine MacArthur Generals 85 and the Aldine Eisenhower Eagles 33. The Aldine MacArthur Generals will now head to the playoffs, and we'll know next week of when they're going to be, who they're going to be playing. Again, the final score, the Aldine MacArthur Generals 85 and the Aldine Eisenhower Eagles 33. Aldine Eisenhower falls to 9, finishes 9-28 on the season, 3-11 in district, 14-6A, and the Aldine Eisenhower and the Aldine MacArthur Generals, and Aldine Eisenhower Eagles, they finished 3-11 in 14-6A, and the Aldine MacArthur Generals now finish 8-6 in 14-6A and will clinch the playoffs. Again, thank you very much for joining us here on Vype Live, and stay tuned for a lot of the boys division action and playoff action and all the playoff action on Vype Live. For Justice Williams, my producer, and Shane Solowinski back in the studio, I'm your truly sports vet, Michael Lewis. Thank you for joining us, and have a great evening on Vype Live.